You will be called upstage next. Trust your set.
I'm a little bit nervous, never sang in front of such a large crowd before now.
Don't worry, you can do this. Just brace yourself up, you were born for this. Jesse, I believe in you.
Thank you, T. You have been such an encouragement on my musical journey.
You're welcome. Alright, get ready now, the stage is yours.
Coming up next is a fast-rising star, a vocal powerhouse and sonorous singer. Her vocal dexterity and prowess leaves many wondering if she is human or an angel. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I bring up stage Jessica Maller, aka Jessie Stargirl.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Wow, I'm so honored. Such a pleasure.
Jessie Stargirl. You did it, baby.
Yes, T, I did it. Thank you for that encouragement before I went upstage. It helped a lot.
Girl, I know what you are capable of. I knew you would wow the crowd and blow their minds, and you did just that.
Thank you, T.
You're welcome.
Jessie, my friend, the star girl herself.
Come off it, Becca. Stop the flattery.
No flattering intended, girlfriend. You know I don't flatter. You sang great at the club last night.
Thanks, Becca.
You're welcome, girlfriend. I'm happy I have secured my space in your life, so that when you blow, I will not struggle to be in your inner circle.
Funny you.
I mean it.
Becca, I should be thankful to God that you are in my space. You have been like the sister I never had. I value the gift of our friendship.
Me too, girlie.
Girl, I'm so hungry. I need to go grab something to eat.
Good. I was on my way to the cafeteria before I came here.
All right, let us be on our way already.
Jessie, how are your parents?
They are fine. It's been a while I went home or called them on phone. Trust me, girl, I am seriously avoiding them.
I understand. It's just sad that they want to cage you into the church system with this beautiful voice you've got. The world is your stage, girlfriend. Probably when you become a big cheese in the music space and you're sought after all over the world, they would change their minds.
I doubt it. My parents couldn't be bothered at all. They want me to do Christian or gospel music. Even if I become big with secular music, they won't change their minds. They are very strong believers with uncompromising Christian values.
That is serious.
I tell you, sometimes, I wish they could support my dreams. The path I have chosen has caused a strain in our relationship. It hurts badly, but I have to live my life and follow my dreams. The path they have chosen doesn't have to be my own path.
I totally agree. How about the T guy, your manager or something?
Don't give me that look, Becca.
You definitely know why I gave you the look. Come on now, spill the beans. I see all the chemistry going on between you both, and he is so invested in your music, getting all the gigs for you at the clubs and so on. Tell me, girlfriend.
There's nothing. He is not my manager per se, at least not officially. He just helps me get the gigs, and he has been of great help, that's all.
Don't you worry, lover girl, I'd find out by and by.
Whatever.
Sweetheart, are you okay? I kept looking at you from the altar while I was preaching during the Sunday service today. You looked so worried and lost in thought.
Homie, I apologize for distracting you that way. It wasn't intentional.
Not at all. You are my wife. You are my first ministry. I need to know what is going on with you, and you must be fine under my care.
Thank you, darling.
Come on now, talk to me.
It's Jessica, our daughter. I'm so worried, darling, and pained. I always think of how we waited on God for a child. For 15 years, and in a divine encounter, an angel told you that I would conceive and have a girl child, who would be a powerful singer for the Lord, and that her voice would heal the sick and deliver the oppressed. I realized that I was pregnant 3 weeks after that encounter, and God gave Jessica to us. But look how she has turned out, singing in clubs and pursuing a career in secular music. Haven't we failed God? What did we do wrong with her?
It bothers me too, I can't deny that. I don't believe we did anything wrong. We brought Jessica up in the way of the Lord. She decided to choose a path out of that way, but as the Lord lives, like the prodigal son, she will find her way back to God. He owns her and loves her more than we do, and I know His love will find her. We just would not stop praying for her and trying our best to reach out to her in love, even though she rarely takes our calls and wouldn't come home.
It hurts the more that she is avoiding us. I miss my baby so badly.
I do as well. Come here. All will be well, okay.
Thank you, darling.
My pleasure.
T, I was wondering why you wanted to see me tonight.
It's good news, Star Girl.
Really? Tell me about it.
One of those days you were singing at the club. There was one of the owners of the biggest record label in the country at the club, and he spoke with me that he'd like to sign you up on his label. It's a big one. You don't want to miss it.
Really? What label is that?
Dope and Daggers.
What? That's my dream, T. How could I ever say no? Oh my god, I had always wanted this.
Well, not so easily though. There's a requirement.
Really? What is it, please? I'd do anything to meet it.
You know, Star Girl. Same thing I have been asking for. I am your ticket to Dope and Daggers.
Come off it, T. I can't sleep with you and you know it.
But why? I love you, Jessie, from the first time I set my eyes on you, but you wouldn't give me a chance.
This isn't love, T. If you love me, why would you want my body first before helping me sign up with Dope and Daggers?
So you think I have been foolish to have been working tirelessly to get you the gigs at the clubs and the big functions in the city that have made you become so popular now? If I didn't, would they have found you to want to sign you up on their label? Since you want to be on Dope and Daggers so badly, you figure out your way there by yourself then. Good night.
Wait, T, don't walk away like that. Hold on, T, oh god, what is all this? Why is T behaving so selfishly?
Thank you all for coming to today's meeting. You can submit the group assignment to Dave and we'd pass it on to the lecturer. We can call it a day. See you all another time. Are you alright, Jessica? You were quiet all through the group meeting today and you look gloomy. It's very much unlike you. Remember, I have been asking you for some weeks now if everything is alright. You keep saying all is well, but you don't look well. You haven't gone for any singing gig in the last 1 month. What's going on, Star Girl? Talk to me.
Becca, can I confide in you?
Come on, girl. Why not? You and I have been together for the longest and you know I'd always have your back.
Okay, so Dope and Daggers, a big record label in the country, want to sign me up under their label.
Wow, that's huge. I know Dope and Daggers. Girl, you are about to step into the big break in your musical career like you've always wanted. But why has that made you worried? It's good news.
The problem is with T.
Okay, what about him?
The deal is coming through him, but he wants something from me that I can't give first.
And what could that be?
He wants me to sleep with him, else I won't get the deal.
What? I thought you told me there's no romantic relationship between you both.
And I wasn't lying. He had been asking me out for the longest time, more like he has been asking me for sex actually for a long time now.
Men, it's sad that he wants you to give sex first to get the deal. He doesn't love you. I guess he had just been lustful all the while.
Exactly.
But if you want my opinion on this, I think you should just give him what he wants and move on.
What? Becca, I don't believe you can tell me that. You are aware that I am saving myself for marriage. My parents didn't raise me that way as a Christian.
Well, nothing comes for nothing. You want the record label deal, don't you? Just do it and get what you want and move on with your life and career. Besides, saving yourself and that thing about how your parents raised you might not work for the path you have chosen. You don't walk the path your parents raised you with any longer, you know. If not, you shouldn't be singing in clubs in the first place, let alone desiring a secular music career.
But that doesn't mean I have lost my home training entirely.
My friend, this is not a matter of home training, this is about you going for your dreams. Except you don't want it.
I want it so badly.
Then do pay whatever price you need to pay to get it.
Now into entertainment news. Multiple award-winning singer, Jessica Maller, popularly known by her alias Jessie Stargirl, is set to commence her North America music tour in the coming summer, which is just 2 months away, and as we speak, they are sold out already on the tickets to all her concerts in summer. Fans look forward to her upcoming concerts, and many people are said to have intentionally arranged even their work schedules not to miss them.
Jessie, Stargirl, a singer per excellence, truly phenomenal, and her music is loved and accepted by many across the globe. This is a good time to add that you shouldn't forget to tune in to our station at 5 p.m. today to catch up with the live interview with Jessie Stargirl on today's episode of Stars, Sit and Gist with Ray. She will be sharing on her journey in music, and if you have questions for her, please send them in during the show.
And that's a wrap on today's news at 10. See you same time, same station tomorrow. Welcome to today's episode of Stars, Sit and Gist with Ray. I'm Ray, the celebrity host, and with me in the studio is the multiple award-winning Queen of Soul, none other but Jessie Stargirl. You're welcome, Jessie Stargirl. It's such a delight to have you here.
Thank you for having me, Ray.
Stargirl, most of your fans from all over the world are watching right now, and if there is a consistent question, it is about your background. Very little is known about your background. Can we start from there?
Alright, I'm the only child of my parents. A PK. I grew up in the West, studied theater arts in the Eastern Coast University.
Wait. What do you mean by a PK? Does that mean preacher's kid?
Oh yes, my parents are pastors.
That is a big surprise. A preacher's kid, being a big-time secular artiste as you are. How did your parents support you on your journey?
They never have been and are still not in support, but you know their journey in life is different from mine. I had to follow my journey, though that came at a price of a strained relationship with them. I still love them and they, I believe, love me, but I have to keep chasing my dreams. Someday I believe we will have our relationship restored. Hopefully it won't be too late.
Wow, that was a huge and rare price you paid for success. I mean, you only get one father and mother all your life. So that easily takes us to the next question, which is, were there difficult prices you had to pay to get to where you are today? I mean, a strained relationship with your parents is a huge price already, but were there points you got to and you had to let go of something precious to be so successful?
Sure, success comes with really huge prices. Price of time, relationships, money and so on, and I have had to pay the price. No one succeeds without paying a price.
I totally agree. We would go on a short break now, and when we return, Stargirl will be performing one of her songs live at the studio. I believe most of you, her fans, are eagerly waiting for this part of the show, so don't change the dial.
This interview makes me feel so many emotions all at once. I feel happy to see Jessica succeed on one side, then I also wish she were doing all of these for God's kingdom. God gave her this gift and talent, so she could serve him with it, but sometimes I wished we supported her somehow. Probably she might not have gone all the way.
Our convictions are not meant to change, to please our daughter. We never treated Jessica wrongly, even as we were not in support of the path that she chose. She cut communication with us since university because she wanted to follow her own path, but we didn't stop paying her fees and sending money for her upkeep, which she most times didn't acknowledge, and she would not come home or at least take our calls. We couldn't have danced to her tune, just to please her. God gave every one of us talents and gifts, not to be used for our own pleasure, but to serve him with them. Not everyone does eventually, but we all will stand before God to give account of how we use the talents and gifts he gave to us. I prayed Jessica would get it right one day. We won't stop praying for her. The path she has chosen is full of so many snares that can cause a man to lose his soul. I pray that won't be her portion in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Jessica.
Who called me?
Jessica, what are you doing here?
Well, I am preparing for my North American music tour. It's just 2 weeks away and I'm here to meet with my team.
Jessica, I am the angel of your destiny, the one God assigned to assist you fulfill your calling on earth, but I have no chance to work with you because you are not walking in your divine destiny.
How do you mean? I was born to sing. This is my destiny.
You're not wrong. You are born to sing and it is your destiny, but not the kind of songs you are singing now. Your singing voice is a talent God gave to you, to serve him with. You are using your singing voice for the wrong reason and serving the wrong audience with it. Jeremiah 1 verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou came forth out of the womb I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. God knew and decided your destiny before he made you, and there is a divine script that your life and destiny must follow. In your ordination before you were formed in your mother's belly, you are meant to be a powerful singer, whose voice was going to heal the sick, raise the dead and draw men to God. That is the detail of your script in destiny, but you are completely out of alignment with your God-ordained destiny. If you had begun by willingly serving God with your gift and talent, He would have led you into your destiny, but you chose your own path. You are serving the God of this world now with the voice God gave you. You have set yourself on the path of wrong destiny, giving you fame that didn't come from God, and this will lead to destruction both in time and in eternity. Jessica, repent before it is too late.
You can't dictate how I live my life, not even my parents succeeded with that, please leave me alone. What kind of dream is this? Oh my god, I just got a text reminding me of my meeting today with my team towards the upcoming tour. But this dream.
The story continues in part 2, watch out for part 2 on our channel. Remember to turn on the notification bell in order to be notified. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, please make sure to share with others and let us know in the comments section how it has blessed you.